Hello and good evening. This is South Pike County News. I'm Josie Holt.
And I'm Chloe Beck. Here are this week's top stories. The Arkansas legislature has been receiving a bill that would allow 40 minutes of recess a day for students. This would take place next school year and increase the time the students get to have by 10 to 15 minutes. The bill has made it through the House and Senate and currently in government office to be signed.
Congratulations to our students who practiced in Ashdown Chess Tournament this week. In 4th grade, Carter Gilmer won first, Ross Bradlin won third, and Gigi Draper placed fourth. In 5th grade, Kel Burns won first, and John Parker Jackson placed fourth. In 6th grade, Leighton Welcher won first, Lane Cox won second, and James Silva placed fourth.
Our own Peyton Keys in 4th grade is the national champion again. She traveled with our winter guard to the national championship in Fort Worth, Texas, and came in first in her competition. This makes back-to-back years Peyton has won her routine. She wasn't the only one coming home with gold. Our own winter guard took first as well, our own national champions. Congratulations to Peyton and our winter guard for such a great performance.
Our students play on a 10U baseball tournament team. Isaac Kirkendall, Bryce Parent, and Carter Gilmer played for the Arkansas War Eagles, and they went 5-0 this past weekend in a tournament in Benton and brought home the gold. Isaac was also named the MVP of the tournament. Let's check on some more sports stories with Logan in this week's South Pike County Sports.
Thank you, I'm Logan Burris, and this is South Pike County Sports. Our elementary dodgeball tournament is still underway and after a fierce game between the Rednecks and TMST, the Rednecks came out on top and secured a spot in the finals. The loser bracket games are underway to see who they will face in the finals. D-Light's dodgeball tournament is also underway, and games will be playing throughout the week. The Rattler baseball and softball teams are enjoying this nice weather. The baseball team is currently 8-3 with no conference win. The Rattler softball team is currently 4-4, and they both have a game against Gurdon this Friday. In the recent state basketball news, Coach Mike Anderson of the Razorbacks has been fired after 9 seasons, and the search is in for a new head coach. It was Walton, he's getting fired. Also, I hope your bracket isn't busted yet because the Sweet 16 in college basketball has been set. It's definitely March Madness, especially at school this time of year. My prediction for the finals are clearly Tennessee and Duke, and I think Zion Williamson's going to get the win. That's all for SPC Sports. Back to some more news. Bye.
We're getting closer to the end of the year, and there's a lot of things happening really quickly.
Hi, I'm Carson Oakley, and here's what's happening at South Pike County. 9 weeks report cards went out this Wednesday. Start testing for kindergarten through 2nd grade will be next week. We are out of school April 19th through Good Friday. The last week bash went, which will include a school dance, has been announced, and it will be Tuesday, May 25th. April 29th through May 3rd will be the ACT Aspire testing. The behavior intercept is set for Friday, May 10th, and we will be going to the Cinemark Theater in Texarkana. Field day for MES is set for Monday, May 13th. Field day for DES is set for Wednesday, May 15th. The 6th grade Magic Spring field trip will be Friday, May 17th. That's all that's happening at the elementary. Back to you, Josie and Chloe.
Well, the weather sure feels good outside. We've even seen some shorts around school lately?
It's time to get those guns out because the sun's out while we check on the weather with Mason.
Thanks. I'm Mason, and here's a look at our weather. Next, we are seeing temperatures in the low 60s and upper 50s for the start of the week. It looks like the mornings are going to be a little cooler, with the lows for the days going into the upper 30s. So you might not want to put away the hoodies and jackets just yet. However, from Tuesday to Saturday, the temps will be climbing, reaching the temps from the upper 60s to the 70s. There is also a small chance of rain for Thursday through Saturday. I'm Mason, and that's a look at our weather. Back to you, Josie and Chloe.
Hey, I'm Gavin, and this is Thursday Gaming.
Today I'm going to be showing you how to play a game called Circle 2. Once press and play, you'll find yourself on a screen that changes colors as you level up. You'll control a dark ball, and the purpose of the game is to hit the white circle, which levels you up. As you can see, this gets quite tricky. You can find this game on Cool Math, so try it and tell me how you like it. Thanks for watching Game Review.
It's time to focus on some good things going on in the world. It's time for another episode of Kindness Matters.
Let's find out what sort of kindness is going on in the world with Corbin.
Thank you, Chloe. I'm Corbin, and here is this week's Kindness Matters. This week was our Kindness Week at the elementary. Students of the elementary for kindergarten all the way to 6th grade discussed what kindness is and how it makes others and yourself feel. Then they actually got out and helped spread kindness throughout the school. Some students bombed teachers and high school students, cars, lockers, the libraries, and bathroom mirrors in the high school. Others wrote kind messages with sidewalk chalk on the school campus grounds. Students made notes for the community and even left coins on the sidewalks for people to find. We hope that this message of kindness spreads and inspires others to continue to be kind to one another.
That's all the time we have for this week's South Pike County News.